I did robotic affirmations literally for 2 days, and this is what happened. I'm gonna talk about what happens when you do robotic affirmations. Does they really work or they don't work? Let's talk about the robotic affirmation 101. Hello, you guys. Welcome. I'm Parshvika. On this channel, we talk a lot about manifesting, attracting abundance by doing what we love. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Anyways, let's talk about this topic about robotic affirmations. Is the robotic affirmations really work? Yes, they do work. But it is a lot of the work. Honestly speaking, it's not that easy. It's a lot of the work. And if you want everything, like whatever you want in your life, and for everything that you want to manifest, if you're actually doing robotic affirmations over and over again, it's going to be a lot of the work. And sometimes you don't want to do that much of the work. You're like, you know what? I'm tired, I'm sick. I want more easy, more calm, more relaxed kind of method to manifest, and that makes sense. So, if you're looking for kind of like a quick fixing the situation, then robotic affirmations won't work because it may be very hard. But then, if you are in a rush and you want the quick results, you're like, I'm done with the reality and I don't feel good about it. And no matter what I do, no matter how I change my perspective, the things are not changing, it's not working, I'm not feeling good, what to do, all that stuff. If you are in, then robotic affirmation, yes, we're going to work for you. So let's talk about what happened when I did the robotic affirmations and what I was doing. Okay, I think few days back only, I was so freaking tired of my reality and all the situations. Now I did robotic affirmations around abundance and around the love. Like these were the situations that I were in. I already have those situations, but I was like stuck in the situation, and I was like, it was not the 3D was stuck. It was like my mind is stuck. I was so much focusing on the negative and I was freaking tired of that. And I was like, you know what? We are tired with that. We got to change something. And I was like, okay, go to the nature, go to the waterfall, go to the beach. Like doing all those outdoor activities may change the situation. I did try that, but nothing was happening. And I was like, it's all about inside of me. It's not about external. So even if I change my location, the thing's not going to change. So what I got to do here, I got to do here is to tune in with myself and go within myself. And I was so tired with all the negative stuffs going around here that I want to clear my head completely. So I did the robotic affirmation. Primarily the reason is to clear my mind space. Now yes, it did affect my manifestation, what I was looking for, but my main reason for robotic affirmation only to clear my mind, because so much negativity was there and I couldn't even focus. In fact, I couldn't even sleep at the night, like so much negative anxiety. Like I tried to sleep at the night and then I woke up middle of the night and then I'm having those intrusive thoughts over and over again. Meditation, yoga, all sorts of activities I tried, nothing seems to work. And I was like, you know what? We got to do something very straight and very hard that stops my subconscious thinking, like conscious thinking, keep on. It's like keep a break in between. So write it down onto the piece of paper, my robotic affirmation in my journal, and I keep on repeating. First 3 hours, I keep on repeating. First 3 hours, it was like nothing happened. I didn't feel anything because I was so much having an intrusive thought. So I keep on repeating. After 3 hours, what happened? I feel like here in my mind space, like there were no thoughts. Like I'm like in a neutral zone. Like I don't have any thoughts. I am a neutral zone. And even if I try to feel something or try to act like move into the positive direction, it was like a neutral space. I didn't feel anything. There was no thoughts, like complete like a neutral space. And that happened, and then I was like, okay, I feel a little bit better, but we need more. So I started doing more, and then I combined the robotic affirmations with the visualization, because I'm a daydreamer, guys. I think everybody do daydream sometimes. Some people are more, some people are less. Anyway, so I dream a lot. I daydream literally with my open eyes, and I visualize with literally with my open eyes. Now, there's so many techniques, strategies, and methods out there to visualize and do a visualization, but I do it with my open eyes. So I was repeating robotic affirmations after the another, and then I was like there is a movie running inside of me. I was speaking it loud, and then there is a movie running inside of like a daydreaming. And after like 10 hours of doing it, I feel so good. Like all those intrusive thoughts were like literally like they were no more there. And I feel better, I feel more calmer. And now, of course, this is very, very hard to do the robotic affirmations constantly. I literally did constantly because I need a break. And I was like, I need to do something something very, very strange out of my comfort zone, which I never did. I never did robotic affirmation. So it was for the first time. So after 10 hours, I started feeling better, started feeling good. One day gone by, second day, I feel so much better. I feel so much calmer, so much nice. All the intrusive thoughts are gone. I feel neutral. I feel like crowded space and all that. And I just did for 2 days. A third day, I was like, you know what? I don't need affirmation anymore. I feel better now. I don't have any negative thoughts right now. I feel at the neutral space right now. And I don't care about manifestation at all. I literally do not care about my manifestation at all, whether it's coming or not. It's just that I'm feeling better. That's enough for me. That's why on the third day, I stopped doing the robotic affirmations. And the third day, the things are changing automatically. Like my behavior of my partner started changing, things that were feeling stuck in the 3D started changing, things like going out of the blocks, and everybody is like shocked at me. And I was like, what happened with you? And in those 2 days, I colored my hair. I was coloring my hair and doing the robotic affirmation. I changed, like my avatar is changed, totally avatar is changed. So the people who used to know me in that original hair color, now they look at this hair color and they're like, wow, you're a totally a new person. I'm like, not just physically, I'm a totally new person inside of me as well, like inside and out. So those 2 days were like very hard to do the affirmations, but the third day I was like flying. I feel so better, so good, and I do not care about my manifestation at all. This was like a detaching from the manifestation, and the things started showing up, the things started changing, and I like within 3 days the things showing up so differently. Like my partner behavior is totally changed, and he is still like, it's been like 5 or 6 days since the time I started my robotic affirmation. Like first 2 days I did the robotic affirmation. After third day, fourth day, I didn't done any affirmation. I just threw away my notebook and I was like, you know what? We don't need this anymore because I feel good, I feel better, and I don't need my manifestation at all. I was like totally detachment. And now on the sixth day, my partner is like, are you okay? You look so different, not just your hair color but also your energy is so different. Is there something wrong with you? Is are you okay? It's like more taking care of me, more reassuring. What's going on with her? Is she okay or not? So like people around me like I forget what was there. Like I can tell you it was like shifting timelines, and those timelines I shifted within hours, and that was so like so fast that my mind don't even fully remember the situation that I was there before. Like that thing literally happened. I don't know it happened with other people or not, but when I did the 2 days robotic affirmations, the situation, the mindset I was in before the robotic affirmation, I forget it. Like I don't have a memory at all. It's like that exists in some previous lifetime, not this lifetime. So I totally change and shift the timeline. So I'm a totally new person right now, and I feel so different about me, and so open and so excited and feel so good. And the things that were stuck are like opening up, things are changing, and everything was changing. So my affirmations were about the love and the abundance, because I was stuck in my situation where I was, even though I had the love and abundance previously, but something was stuck. Now I can't tell you my personal situation because it's something personal I don't want to share. But it was something that was stuck, and I was like, what to do? I'm tired of it, and I'm like, I feel not good here. So after 2 days, everything was feel like so easy, so simple. My mind has like a total, like a formatted computer, like a brand new computer. It don't even remember what happened previously, and people are still in the old timeline, and they are like looking at me like, what's happened with you? You're totally new person. I couldn't even remember you. Like 6 days ago you were so different, and now you look so different, like the people who didn't see me in those 6 days of that life. Now today is the sixth day, so everything was so freaking fast. So yes, robotic affirmation work, but it's very, very hard. Now I one thing I want to tell you, some people say you gotta feel the robotic affirmations. I think it's not important to feel it, because of course you can feel it, but you can't force the feelings. And one thing I also want to tell you, you cannot feel the affirmations every single time you're saying, especially when you're doing the robotic affirmation. You can't force the feelings. Like maybe you can feel one time, two times, three times, five times, whatever, but after 3 hours, 4 hours, you're not gonna feel anything. You're gonna feel like your mind is like a numb. It's like everything is getting deleted. So you're gonna be at a neutral zone. So don't force the feelings. Keep on repeating if you want to give it a shot, maybe 1 or 2 days, see how it makes you feel, how the things change and all that. But the most important thing, guys, I want to tell you, do it for the right reason. Don't do it to change the 3D, because if you're doing the techniques to change the 3D, it's not going to work out. Because of course, we want the 3D to change. Of course, we want the situation to change. But more importantly, we want our subconscious mind to change. Because when our subconscious mind is changed, or programming, or we shift timelines, or we shift identity, whatever terminology, whatever way you want to describe this, the things outside of automatically changes because it's reciprocated. So you got to focus on you. You are doing these robotic affirmations for you, not for changing outside. Because if you're going to force the change outside, it's not going to work. But when you focus on your changing your mind about the situation, then everything's outside will going to change. So let me know if you have tried the robotic affirmations, if it does work for you. Hopefully you find this video useful. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.